Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Travis back again here at Big Boy Toy Reviews, and we are knocking out yet another statue. If you looked at my unboxing, you would know that I got a few of these this go around. I think maybe 4 or 5 of them, and so I reviewed two. Depends. I don't know if I would have posted these by now or not, or posted them by now or not. So it depends on the order that I decide to post the videos, because I do record these pretty far in advance because I like to have a backlog of videos, so you guys never run out of videos for me. But with that being said, this time we are taking a look at a statue from a company called Daiki. I might be butchering that, probably am. And this is Nurse Haduki Natsuho, and yeah, sure, I probably butchered that name too. And then it's got a little writing here that says, would you like to take your temperature? That doesn't really, wouldn't she be taking your temperature for you? Nurse Haduki Natsuho would like to take your I'm tripping. I can't read. Nurse Haduki Natsuho would like to take your temperature. Yeah, I was tripping. That's what happens when you don't read correctly. And then seems to be the original illustration is from this artist. Let me go ahead and butcher this name as well. Mahiro. Oh, that last name I am not even gonna kinda try. Nope. We're just gonna move on. A bunch of stuff on here that I can't read. And then we just got another picture of the statue on that side. So let me go ahead and take her out the box, and then we can see what she looks like. We can actually see if she is a true 1/6 scale, which still to me doesn't make sense, because you can see her in the box. This doesn't look 1/6 scale. But anyway, let's get her out. Alrighty, and here she is out of the box. And as you can see, instead of a stand, she comes with like a soft dog bed, is what this reminds me of. That's very, very strange. Very strange. I don't know why she comes with that. She has other accessories, obviously, and then it has like kind of like a nylon bottom. This reminds me of a dog bed. That's exactly what this reminds me of, a freaking dog bed. But I would rather have her on this so she doesn't get dirty, or get marks on her or anything like that while I'm reviewing. But yeah, she looks really good. You can see the nice detail and shading in her body parts. You can see the shading on her stomach. I love the way that they sculpted her bra, or her lingerie. I don't know what this would be considered. I think it's a bra, right? But they did a really good job with that sculpting. Very, very detailed. The same thing with her what is this called? I don't know what this is called. And is this a brassiere? Man, I don't know. You can see the little black like ties or whatever right there. Here too. There too. And we do have the sculpting on her stockings. Haha, I knew what that was. Sculpting on her stockings in the same type of design as that is on her bra. Or is this a brassiere? Is this considered a brassiere too? I don't know. And then we go around to the back, and there is nice shading in her hair. It does sit flat. Now this is the annoying thing about this for me is how this part is just super flat. It's just super flat. It doesn't look good at all. Like, I do not like the way that looks whatsoever. Now luckily, obviously, she's going to be sitting on it, but it's not like she sits on that well, because she really doesn't. I kind of gotta have to cover some spots up here, because There is some stuff showing in the back there, but she has on little nurse shoes. It does look like she has on. It does look like she really has on stockings. I could see these being nurse shoes, but they got like a nice blue tint to them, which is very, very interesting. I don't know if it's coming off on the camera really well, because that same blue tint is here around her stockings and stuff. So that looks really good. And then you can see the nice shading here on this strap. I forget what this piece is called. I've seen it before. I just can't remember what it's called. And then that shading again on her stomach. Nice sculpting for the wrinkles in the shirt. Then you do have the pink paint for her nails. Same up here. And then the face. She's looking quite innocent there. Very cute. Very, very cute. I feel like they could have did a little bit more sculpting on that ear. Like, that ear is super soft. Like, that is a very soft sculpt for that ear. The mouth is a little off in my opinion too. I don't really see a tongue in there. Like, on the box, she has a clear tongue there. But on this head sculpt, I am not seeing a tongue at all. I don't know how much I like that. Again, that very soft sculpt for the ear. And then there are some issues here in the hair. I don't know why these were separate pieces. That's kind of annoying that you can see that. I don't like that. Can the head come off on this? I know her head can come off, but I'm wondering if her face can come off. It's kind of annoying that doesn't sit flush on her neck. Her head doesn't quite sit flush there. You won't see it when you're looking at her if you just got her sitting on like her base. But if you're fiddling around with her, you'll definitely notice that. But just by looking at her, you won't be able to see it. But there is still nice shading at the top of her hair too. There's a cut there, which makes you think that you would be able to swap out the faces, but she doesn't come with any swappable face parts. So, but anyway, yeah, she looks good. There are some issues with her. For me, anyway, I don't like how flat this is. I understand why it's there. I understand why they did that. But for me, I wish they would have, I don't know, thought of something else other than this, because it just looks way too off. That's just how flat that is. But we'll set her here, and we'll take a look at the little few accessories she gets. So she gets a like more downed version of that bra, and it just snaps off right here, or snaps on. But you can see the sculpting, same sculpting as the other one. I think this is how technically it would be worn, so you can kind of see what she got going on. Then she has her little nurse helmet with the cute little heart there. I got something in my nails. But yeah, sculpted, her little sculpted nurse hat. It does have shading in it, kind of that same similar light blue shading, not as vibrant blue as what you see on her legs, but it's definitely there. And then she gets a little temperature checker, 36.8 Omaron. Guess that's the brand of it. Very, very impressed by the the numbers on there, and then the name of it on this itty bitty tiny thermometer. Like, this thing is absolutely tiny, and they were able to paint the words and the numbers on there. That is actually really nice. I mean, that takes some work right there. That is excellent. This thing is tiny. Like, look how small that is. It's probably just supposed to fit in her hand, I suppose. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. But yeah, but that's it for accessories. That's all she has. These are statues. They don't typically come with a whole lot unless there's a lot of swappable parts. So for her, in order to see her goods, you would have to take her apart. And that's basically what she would look like. And then you would put her little hat. Now, what I don't like, I wish they had put a magnet. If they're gonna go about sculpting it and making it look like it's a separate piece here, they could at least put a magnet in here, but his hat doesn't really stay on there all that well. So a few little bumps might knock that hat off. But yeah, let's see if we can do the pose on the photo. It looks like it's just in between her chest. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. But yeah, I just don't like the way she sits on this thing. It's not quite flat enough. See, that's what I mean about the hat. If there was a magnet in it, it would be a lot better, but there's no magnet. So it would be a lot better if she could sit more flush on this, but she wants to tend to lean forward. I don't know if I'm going to use this thing or not. We'll see. But anyway, let's go ahead and do a couple of comparisons. Alrighty, and here she is next to some other 1/6 scale statues. And obviously, I would say she is, if she was standing up, she would be about their size. Now again, is she 1/6? Are these 1/6? I don't know. They could be smaller. They're not quite 1/6 to me. But, I mean, tomato, I guess. But that's what she looks like with them. Alrighty, and here she is next to some other 1/12 scale, not 1/12, 1/6 scale figures. I don't remember their name. I did not look it up, but some more statues, I should say, not figures, but statues. And she looks good with them. She fits well within this scale here. But 1/6 scale just seems way too big for her. But anyway, that's what she looks like with them. All right, and finally, here she is next to Rouge, and then another nurse statue. Now, this is what I'm talking about. But yeah, anyway, that is it for comparisons. Alrighty, and finally, yeah, she has her issues, but for the most part, I think she's a pretty solid statue. She'll go well with my other quote-unquote 1/6 scale statues, so I do appreciate that. I am going to need a lot more room for these statues because I have officially run out of space for all these damn statues. So, but anyway, that is it for the review. Keep a lookout for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And until next time, peace.